Hey YouTube, sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I'm standing here on my deck. This is going to be a short one. I just wanted to document this. I am facing, or the camera is facing directly west right now, so you can see the sun is setting north of northwest. It took a weird, it rose a little north of northeast. It's setting a little further north than it did rise on the opposite end of the sky. But the weird part about it is that the arc it took in the sky took it very high, straight up above. And as you can see, we have no chemtrails at all. The sun, and if you can see that little green dot there, or white dot, whatever it might be on the screen as you're looking at it, that's the sun. So there's nothing around it. There's no planet X or anything like that around it. That's like I guess it's a lens anomaly that'll capture the sun. And if I don't know what would happen if I were to zoom in. Let's see. There you go. That's a better look at the sun there. Well, anyways, it is the sun is now. So I'm now starting to think that our planet is tilting somewhat due to the magnetic issues we've been having. Our world is changing. You know, I mean, this is the first day since probably a couple days after I did my last video that we've had sun, a full day of no rain, no clouds, no nothing. But if you look also up here, you can see the moon is let's try to get that bigger. Let's take a look at it there. The moon is way high in the sky, almost. It's gonna go directly overhead. It is not going to follow the path that it was. Now, of course, the moon, of course, rose in the north of east, and I haven't seen it. I saw it last night at a glimpse, and the glimpse that I saw was it was half. So now it's I guess it's waning gibbous. Hard to tell because I haven't been really following it much. I've been really just paying attention to the farm and doing the farming stuff, and also looking at what we have here. Well, we are, and those little anomalies you see on that sun there, those are just branches of trees blocking it or coming through, the sun coming through. There's a lens flare anomaly that happens with the sun. But again, no planets around it, nothing like that. Nobody's all these Planet X things that are coming out and all this craziness is, as far as I'm concerned, just craziness. Anyways, the reality here is that I'm starting to think we're tilting. Our world is moving around on its axis, which is better than everything being completely out of whack, even though things are completely out of whack. But as far as my brain was going before, because the sun was actually rising, setting in a good place where it should have been. Right now, it's probably where rising and setting. Well, this, if it were setting here and rising opposite of where it is right now, we would be probably in about May, mid-May, I would guess, because summertime, right in between those two trees right there, the pine tree and the deciduous tree, it would be setting there on a normal summer, mid-summer day, right smack dab in the middle of summer. So we are experiencing some pretty crazy stuff right now. The storms that have been going through here and the clouds and everything else have kept us covered up and cool. But cool and hot. Even with the clouds, it's been pretty crazy. Well, I'll just keep an eye on things. You can watch too as things get really weird. The market seems to be really turbulent. Trump, of course, is trying to ban guns now. We all knew. I'm not going to say we all, because there's a lot of people out there that believe in him 150%. But I've been saying for a very long time, he is just another politician. He is no different from any other politician. He is the politician of the times. He is doing whatever he can to make our lives less crazy so that we don't freak out. Nobody wants us freaking out or having giant civil wars, because then it destroys their ability to get themselves ready. They want to be ready before everything goes to crap, which I believe it probably will. A lot of people will perish, especially if you're not prepared for it, not ready for it. Get ready. Get prepared. Things are out of hand. You can see it. Look at the stock market. Look how it's going. How can we buy bonds at the rate we're buying bonds? Nobody's buying them. It's the Federal Reserve buying them. They have to buy them. If they don't buy them, who will? And if they don't buy them, the whole system falls apart. So it's all an illusion, people. Everything is an illusion, except for what you can see and document. That's what this is all about. Being able to look at the reality of our world through your own eyes, using your own head, and creating your own truth from what is, not from what you're told. Because what you're told is a bunch of crap, as far as I'm concerned. It is all a bunch of crap. So get prepared. Shit's getting real. Every day it gets a little more real. My garden's about ready to go. I got stuff already popping. I got my spring stuff planted and ready to go, and hopefully we'll be able to get another year out of this. I pray we do. Another year, maybe two. That would be so awesome. I don't know. Listen, I am doing a lot with planting and gardening on Steemit. You can go to steemit.com/at Derek Freeman, DerekFreeman. Upvote me. Once you get if you have an account, if you don't have an account, get an account, and I'll upvote you, and we'll all make some money together. Every little bit counts right now as we're getting down to the line. Give you a little extra money to prepare with. All right. Out.